You don't really feel like doing it today. I get it. Maybe you had a rough night, you're feeling a bit worn out, you're not in the mood. I understand. But if you're not in the mood to go after your goals, then I hope you're okay with being weak. I hope you're fine with not getting anywhere, because that's exactly what will happen. If nothing in your life changes, then nothing will ever change. And still, we often expect our lives to magically improve. You think you'll suddenly get in better shape. You think more money is just going to show up. You think your relationship will improve by itself. You think you're going to get promoted. You believe a raise is coming your way. You imagine the world will improve while you sit back and do nothing. But that's just not how it works. Things won't change unless you change what you're doing. You need to change the junk you eat. You need to change the time you get out of bed. You need to change what you do the moment you wake up. You need to change how you spend your hours. That's the key. If you want real change, you have to do some things differently. So start small. Wake up a bit earlier. Get a quick workout in. It doesn't have to be some amazing session. You don't need to crush your legs for 3 hours, but you do need to move your body. And how about you plan your day ahead? How about you show up to work just 10 minutes earlier than usual? Fix your tools, organize your desk, arrange your gear. Take control of your environment. This is what matters. Want to know how to improve? Want to learn how to take back your power? Stop searching for some easy fix. Stop hoping the path will be smooth. Stop waiting for someone or something to rescue you. Instead, start relying on your inner strength. Look for your self-control. When that little voice in your mind starts telling you to give up, in that very second, you need to step up and take charge of your thoughts. You've got to silence that weak part of your mind. It doesn't get a say in what you do today. Your tired legs, your lazy feelings, your sleepiness, they don't get a vote. You are in charge now. You're moving forward no matter how you feel. If you're honest with yourself, the truth is you're not fully satisfied with where you are. That's just real. The truth is you could do more. You could be healthier. You could push yourself harder. You could give more to your loved ones. You could live at a much higher level. And if you really believe that deep down, then you won't even need to chase after discipline. It will come to you. Discipline will find its way into your life because you're chasing truth. I don't spend time with people who only show up when they're hyped. That's not the kind of energy I want. I want to be around people who, no matter the situation, no matter the hardship, say, "Let's go. We've got this." You hear me? You need that fire inside. You need to be focused and act on purpose. Everyone around you needs to be just as focused and purposeful. Discipline means doing what you said you were going to do, even when you don't feel like doing it, just like you felt when you made the promise. That's all it is. But many people won't succeed because when there's no strong emotion attached to their goal, they give up too easily. Most people were way closer to success than they ever realized. They were nearly there, but they quit. Why? Because they didn't feel like finishing, or it got painful. And most people walk away when it hurts. The pain becomes too much, and they don't know if it's worth it to keep going. Listen, you're not going to wake up every morning feeling great. Most days you won't feel excited. But when you reach the point where you still show up and do the work no matter what, then you'll realize there's no goal you can't reach. You'll have to push. You'll have to battle. Again and again. And for most of you, the reason success slips away isn't that you aren't capable. It's because you couldn't outlast your old self long enough to become your new self. Nobody wakes up and says, "I want to waste time. I don't want to succeed. I don't want to level up." No one says that. Everyone wants to see their dreams happen. But why do so many people fail? Because to rise, you've got to give things up. You have to sacrifice. You've got to stay disciplined over and over. You have to train yourself to go through discomfort every single day so that those lazy habits start to break and success-building habits take their place. I want you to do hard stuff daily. Do the things you don't want to do. That's how growth happens. That's how strength is built. You face the pressure. You push past the easy way out. If you're not stretching beyond what's comfortable, then you're shrinking. You're fading. You're slowly disappearing. One reason we fast from time to time isn't just to skip food. It's to remind the body who's in charge. You are, not your hunger, not your excuses, not your comfort. You say, I know you want to sleep in, but we're getting up. We're not negotiating today. Because we're trying to win. We're trying to live a better life. That lifestyle takes effort. Everyone dreams about success. Everyone wants a good life. But few are ready to do what's needed. So make a promise to yourself. You're going to be one of the rare ones. You're going to go for it no matter what. Talk is cheap. So be quiet and do the work. Let your actions show your commitment. Change those little habits. Fix those small bad patterns, and you'll see something surprising. The little improvements, the small choices, they add up. Over time, they turn into huge results. Change the little stuff, and you'll eventually change everything. But if you don't make any changes, if you keep doing the same things the same way, don't expect your life to be different. You have to reset your mind, reprogram your routines, transform your lifestyle.